I know that with this video topic, and the way that I'm framing it, I'm setting myself up to be clowned on by the time 2027 comes around, but, you know, I feel so passionate about this that I just want to go out there and say, hell no, bro, over my dead body. Today we are talking about Hughes. Not one in particular, Jack or Luke or Quinn, but kind of just all of them together. Because last night, you had yourselves a pretty good game for the New Jersey Devils, because in this showcase against the Buffalo Sabres, not only did you have Jack Hughes score the empty net goal, increasing his point lead on the Devils history books, he's at 97 points right now, but you also had the debut of the youngest Hughes bro in Luke Hughes. And with this entire thing going on, I saw a whole bunch of conversations on social media, especially on Reddit, amongst New Jersey Devils fans, pretty much saying, hey, we've got the 2, we just got to get the 3. And with that idea in mind, I wanted to make a video responding to this on why the Vancouver Canucks are never going to let Quinn Hughes go. Why Quinn Hughes is not going to be a Devil. And I said it at the beginning, I'm setting myself up to be clowned, because if by the time 2027 rolls around and this actually does happen, then okay, people are going to revisit this video and it's going to be a really bad one because everyone's going to be laughing and this and that, etc. But you know, it's fine. That's 4 years from now. I'm okay with being clowned on in 2027 if everything does go down the way Devils fans want it to. Wouldn't be the first time. I did make a video back in 2016 talking about how Louis Eriksson would be a very good signing for the Canucks, so yeah, I'm kind of used to it. But when it comes to the Vancouver Canucks and Quinn Hughes, I've been seeing way too many Devils fans saying, hey, we've got to get Quinn. We're going to get Quinn. It's going to happen. This family is dying to play together. And when Quinn becomes a free agent in 2027, he's going to sign with New Jersey. It's a foregone conclusion. And it's going to be Hughes, Hughes, and Hughes. All 3 of them are going to play together, and it's going to be amazing, right? But, I don't know, part of that kind of pisses me off. It pisses me off to hear that, because Quinn Hughes shouldn't be treated as some sort of just tangible asset that the Vancouver Canucks are just going to let go and the Devils are free to pick up whenever they want. They just got to wait till 2027. And the thing is, when it comes to Quinn Hughes, there's reason to believe that the Vancouver Canucks are never going to let this guy go. Like, if Quinn foreseeably plays the way that he has been playing recently and continues getting better over the years, there's going to be no way the Canucks even think about letting him go to free agency. And here's why. Quinn Hughes is already the best defenseman the Vancouver Canucks have ever had in their franchise's history. He was that pretty much like the day he stepped into the organization. I'm not going to lie, he's been very good, and the rest of the Canucks defense history has been bad. When it comes to all the record books, Quinn Hughes is the guy setting them all for points and defenseman statistics, etc., etc., and you have the extended leadership qualities and defensive play that has improved this season too. When it comes to who's going to be the next captain for Vancouver, there's been a growing sentiment that Quinn Hughes is going to be that guy. No longer Petey, but Quinn. Because Petey doesn't really seem like the guy who maybe wants it, and you could see the leadership expand itself on and off the ice. Quinn Hughes addressed the fans at their final home game. Quinn Hughes is apparently in the room talking to all the guys. Rick Tocchet has been mentioning multiple times that Quinn has what it takes to be the next captain. And with the way the Vancouver Canucks are assembled, yeah, you've got Elias Pettersson that's going to need a new contract soon. He's probably going to get a long-term deal. Sure, Quinn Hughes is only signed till 2027, so he's not really the most guaranteed to be sticking around after that. But with how talented this player is and is going to be, and with the Canucks situation as a whole, they're not going to put themselves in a position to even teeter the line of Quinn Hughes leaving the organization. Of course, this is all just based off of what the foreseeable future entails. If Quinn Hughes falls off a cliff and he's not good anymore by the time 2025 rolls around, then okay, things may be different. But do you really expect him to be bad by that time? Do you expect him to be bad at all? Do you expect him to ever decline to a magnitude that would justify the Vancouver Canucks not wanting to keep him around? And so, with Quinn being how he is, just so good and so important to this Canucks team, There is no reason for me to go out there and entertain the idea that the Devils fan base is going to be right, that Quinn is eventually going to leave Vancouver in free agency and sign with New Jersey in the offseason in 2027 to play with his brothers and reunite the trifecta. It's not going to happen. It's not guaranteed. Don't go out there talking about it like it's guaranteed, because it's not. Vancouver's just not going to let this happen. And yes, I'm making this video because I'm butthurt about all the opportunities I'm seeing Devils fans talk about when it comes to having three Hughes brothers playing together. That's partly why I'm doing this, and I'm going to be honest, yeah, I'm butthurt. It makes me butthurt seeing it all go down because, yeah, don't talk about our Vancouver guy like he's yours already. Like, bro, you just got a new one. Focus on that guy. Anyways, when it comes to the Hughes and all of the conversations going around about this, I guess we could pull up some quotes here regarding Luke's debut and Jack's season as a whole, because on the fourth period from earlier today, we had ourselves an article pretty much going over all the quotes that I thought were important. James Nichols wrote this piece earlier, and it's titled this, Jack Hughes makes history in Luke's NHL debut. Let's go out there and read some of the quotes from both of the Hughes bros regarding this game. Luke Hughes says that his first NHL game was a dream come true. It's really, really special, and it was pretty fun to play out there with the speed and the size of the guys. It was really cool talking about the atmosphere, just to see the fans and hear the crowd cheering and hear how loud it was in that place. Obviously with Jackie out there, and it was pretty cool. It was great. Luke Hughes finished the game with 11 minutes and 15 seconds of time on ice, registered 1 hit, 1 takeaway, and 2 block shots. He didn't do anything fancy, but what Hughes did do was show poise and confidence that surely succeeds his age. This is what Jack Hughes said about Luke. He's really poised. I know he had a really good game, but he probably thinks he could have done more, and that's a really good start for him. You know, that's a good hockey team over there that's pushing for a playoff spot. I think that was their last bout, so I think Luke should just be really proud of himself that he's in the NHL and he's got a game under his belt. The sky's the limit for him. And now we don't know where he'll go. He could be one of the best defensemen in the league in a few years. That's what we're expecting to be around here. I think we're all really happy for him. And yeah, if all the conversations about Luke Hughes being better than Quinn Hughes ever since Luke was like 15 years old reign true, then okay, if the guy is one of the best defensemen in the NHL by 2025 or 2027 or whatever, then okay, I'm not going to go out there and dispute that idea of being a possibility. The rest of the article goes over how Jack Hughes is the sole leader of Devils point totals for individual seasons because he had his 97th point. He's got a game left. I mean, the Devils will play themselves. Who are they playing later? New Jersey Devils hockey. They're playing the Capitals tomorrow, and that is game number 82 on the year. So, I mean, is Jack Hughes gonna get a 3-point night? It's possible. It's very well possible for Jack Hughes to get 3 points in a game. He did that a few days ago against Columbus. That was a 4-point game, I'm pretty sure. So when it comes to Jack Hughes, he's got the potential to go out there and break that triple-digit marker, but even if he doesn't, he's already got the point lead amongst all New Jersey Devils seasons, so he's pretty good. Luke Hughes also supposed to be pretty good too. And Quinn Hughes in Vancouver, he has not scored a point in like 5 games, which is weird. It hasn't happened pretty much in like a year, I think. I mean, they said when he didn't go 3 or 4 games without a point, it was the first time this season that happened, so 5 games without a point, yeah, it's already been a lot. And again, it's not because he's not talented, it's because he's actually just getting kind of unlucky with how many players are touching the puck before it goes in. He's creating these plays and he's setting things up, he's still Quinn Hughes, he's still good, it's just the points. They've been really slowing down, and now he is no longer a bona fide second overall player for points amongst D-men. It's a pretty big tie now, I think, but either way, ton of the comments your thoughts about Quinn Hughes and him not going to the Devils in 2027. I'm making my video and statement here. I'm putting my foot down. Obviously, I can't tell the future, but I'm going out there and telling y'all to stop saying that it's going to happen. If it does happen, then okay, I'm going to get clowned. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section about that. Also about the other 2 Hughes in New Jersey, how Luke Hughes played in this first game, how Jack Hughes is scoring a boatload of points too. Do you think Jack has the potential to get 100 points? Do you think it's going to happen against Washington tomorrow? Thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Juraj 99, and bye.